Hello, Aries. I have your weekly 3-card spread reading for the week of February 16th, 2020. For your situation card, I pulled Strength. And for your challenge card, I pulled Offering. And for your guidance card, Creativity came up. I'm finding it a little difficult to hold the cards, so I'm going to look into trying to get a tripod at some point. Might make it a little nicer for viewing. So for Strength, your situation card, it's a teaching of the North, and the card says, the person who upsets you most in your life is one of your best teachers. If that person can get inside your head, turn you around, and confuse you, you know that you still don't understand what you are doing. You need more strength. Learn by seeing that your life is a teaching, like the red lotus healing its pain and inner solitude. Gain strength from entering your wounds and learning from them. The magician remembers the trail and takes a different one, even if it is more difficult. In this way, you create your own path as you build strength from it. The painting is entitled Unfold in Light. It depicts a dense forest and a sacred being, a Buddha, healing his pain within the solitude of inner and outer wilderness. The red lotus is pain in the world, and it is being healed through transformation from the material realm into the higher realms of consciousness. Inner strength is found through deep inner searching and meditation, particularly in times of transition. In the shaman tradition, we move into the pain that we experience in life to find the possibilities for learning and growth that are hidden there. When you experience your pain in all of its aspects, you can move through it and emerge on the other side as a much more powerful and strengthened person. This is a North card dealing with strength, wisdom, and spirit. By balancing your physical life with your spiritual life, you will find the strength necessary to evolve. For your challenge card, we have Offering. Every day of our lives, we take from Mother Earth our energy for life, yet we often forget the ancient tradition of the sacred giveaway. Take a moment to sit in silence and count the magnificent things you have in this life, even if only the wondrousness of being given life. Reflect on the great Mother, Mother Earth. Ask yourself, what have I given back to her lately to heal her? Then think of the higher vision of life and balance on this earth, and realize that the greatest gift you can give Mother Earth and your fellow humans is your own enlightenment. In this way, you tear away the veils of ignorance and present the magnificence of your being to everyone who experiences you. Everyone around you is uplifted and inspired. This is your offering. The painting is entitled Oblation. It depicts a Thanksgiving prayer tide placed on a Japanese maple in the fall, a time of introspection. The wind takes this prayer to the Great Spirit. The sphere of totality stands in a place of nourishment, a fountain that is provided by Mother Earth. And the truth of Mother Earth is reflected into this boundless space of eternal life. Offering is in the south as a teaching of the physical giveaway to spirit. Definitely takes strength to be able to tear away the veils of ignorance, that's for sure. however you walk your path of enlightenment in this life is going to be a tough one, and you will need to build strength to do that. And sometimes we don't realize it, but every trial that we go through sounds cliche, but it does make us stronger. That's exactly what it's meant to do, I believe. And building the different aspects of ourself that needs building upon, whichever lessons that we need to learn at that moment. I think they mainly come from times of trial. But that's not necessary for more reflection at this moment. Let's just carry on with this reading here. We have creativity for your guidance card. Your creativity is a story that needs a voice in the world, a way to be heard, and it has moved into your spirit lodge. Creativity is a part of your future life. People think that creativity is outside of them, like truth or power, but it is. It inhabits you like your own life force, and it animates your being. Creativity is within the crystal palace of your mind. You are about to go on a long journey called your life, and as you travel, you will learn to heal the evil forces of darkness. You are a warrior in the fight against ignorance. These dark sorcerers are created within each of us when we live a life of unexpressed creativity, when we live someone else's truth and not our own. Define your own creativity and live that creativity in the world. The painting is entitled Crystal Palace. The pagoda of the creative self is open to allow for the openness of mind. If the pagoda were your physical body, the crystal would be your spine, the conduit for your energy. The crane is a guardian of happiness and longevity on your pathway to eternal creativity, and the snowy mountains symbolizes the higher state of consciousness required for true creativity. Creativity is a teaching found in the East because it takes strength. Again, with the strength to delve into the deepest part of your spirit and to manifest the truth that you find there. Tearing away the veils of ignorance. Which is also something that this card speaks of. I'm really loving how these readings today are quite inspired. They are kind of syncing up quite nicely. I'm really finding it to be really amazing how some of the readings so far have just been like one card talking to the other, basically, about the same types of issues. And it's what I've seen from this reading as well for you, which is awesome. And also the fact that I drew one of each directional card for you, except for a card of the West, which is the place of the emotions and of your adolescent self. So what this shows me is that you're in a pretty decent state of balance this week. And the only additional advice that I would have for you for this week, Aries, is to sit with your teachings of the West to maintain a better balance on your medicine wheel so that because this shows us where you're at. And so since we do not have a card for the West, that is the only place, I guess, where it is advisable for you to do work. And that is the place of your emotions. So whatever it is that you may be dealing with, or maybe not dealing with, is the better sentence here. Try and allow yourself some time to have that ability to reflect on whatever it is that you are maybe not wanting to look at particularly right now. I'm sure there will be some point this week where you will be strong enough to be able to allow your emotions and allow that time for reflection, because the longer that we don't deal with something, the worse it gets. And so we don't want that. We want to be able to try to maintain a better balance every week. And I'm really happy that you joined me to watch this video. I think that your reading is really beautiful, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, please give it a like, comment, share my videos, and consider subscribing. I hope to see you again next week, and thank you so much for watching.